Hello everybody, Sifd again, and what do I have for you today? Oh yes, we do have a Peglin patch, and the patch included new orbs, new relics, I think new opponents, maybe one new stage, and a few new events, and some balance changes and patches, etc. And also the addition of the hard mode. So, first of all, a disclaimer here, I'm gonna play normal mode instead of hard mode, because I want to see the differences between what they patch and whatnot in normal mode, because I have played a bunch of normal mode, and then we're gonna go hard mode tomorrow to see the difference between those two. I'm also gonna explain like the rules in a bit, although I have like a whole series on this thing, so you can find like the playlist in the channel if you want to see from the beginning my journey on this. In the beginning it's pretty not good, but later I become better. But yeah, so first of all, I want to also say something. I've played this about an hour here to see the differences. I did also record my first reaction stuff, but in general, I don't nobody's gonna see those. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The thing that matters is I have seen some of the changes, and I really disagree with them. Like, it feels like the additions are fun, the relics, etc. they added are gonna be fun, but the things they changed are trash. Okay, I'm gonna just say straight right away that everything that they made is for the worst in my opinion. They made orbs that normally are good worse. They nerfed things that were fun. They made relics that were fun and powerful worse. They made things that didn't cost you anything, cost you life. Like, they made everything that had to do with fun and power worse, in my opinion. And everything we're gonna see here, I'm gonna be pointing out right away. I don't know why the dev decided to go this nerfing path in a single player game once again. I guess balance was the idea because everybody was beating it and whatnot, but I don't know, man. Like, right now, in my opinion, first of all, the first maybe 5 or 10 times I played this game, I always was losing. Not the new patch, I mean back in the day when I was playing. So, I don't know. I have to say, change is really bad. And I'm gonna be pointing it out if I see them. Now, if I don't see them, I guess nobody's gonna understand what I'm talking about. So, let me talk about the game, by the way. I just shot like 2 or 3 times to showcase what's happening. Every time you shoot an orb, it amasses damage. The amount it amasses is this number over here, so this gets 2 for each peg it hits, right? And if we hit the yellow icon, this crit here over here, then it actually does the right side. So this, for example, is a dog orb. It will do normally 1, but if I hit the crit over there at the right, it's gonna do 7. So let's try to do that. Now, there is a saying in this channel, which is chase the crit down the pit, because it always goes sideways when I try to do this, but it was a good shot, so if this does like 60, yeah, front line is dead. So there's that, and yeah, that's it pretty much with the game. Like, literally, that's the rules. Then this is a roguelike, obviously, so you will find new orbs, different abilities, new relics and stuff, but in general, it's a very simplistic game. You just try to hit as many orbs as possible, while also trying to survive. And when I say survive, it doesn't really mean anything as a word. The only thing, you know, that you need for survival is destroying every single opponent before they arrive at you. And there are also bombs on some maps. This map, for example, has bombs, others don't, and they do 50 damage to all opponents when you pop them. And for you to pop a bomb, you first have to hit it once so that the fuse gets lit, and then also hit it a second time so it explodes. Doesn't matter that I throw a crit here, this is pretty much opponents are dead. And let's go on. Upgrade an orb. We don't start well. We do not get a new orb, we get an upgrade. Upgrades, as depending on the orb, does something different. On this one, it's +1 damage, +2 crit damage. On this one, it's +3 crit damage. We're gonna go with +3 crit damage. In general, this might seem like the same amount, like it's +1, +2, so that it's +3, but that's not true, because only one of the 2 numbers is gonna be used. So if you crit, then it's gonna be +2 damage for the upgraded one, and if you don't crit, it's just +1 damage. So that's why I'm going with dog orb, because normally I want to be shooting the dog orb when I have a guaranteed crit, so that's +3 damage. So we're gonna be chasing down elites, because elites gives you, alongside the normal reward, which is either an upgrade or a relic, or an orb, it also gives you a relic for free, so we're gonna go for elites for sure. I don't know if I should go this path or this path. Looks like the same. This is also something new. They added a forced relic line. This is really good that they added this. See another elite here. I want to be chasing down elites, and I can do even double event for elites. So let's go here, then here, then here, or maybe even here. And then like this path and this path. And also let's go into an event. So maybe, just maybe, we find a new event. And if I'm even more lucky, I might even find an old event that has become worse, so that I can assault about this a bit more. There was an event, by the way, I'm gonna point it right away. There was an event that you straight up, if you were lucky, you got it, because it was just a good event. And what it did was, you either get upgrade an orb for free, or you got remove an orb from your deck for free. And they changed it. And the change they made is you either upgrade an orb for 10 life, or you lose, or you throw an orb away from your deck. You avoid, you remove an orb from your deck for 10 life. If you have played a roguelike, you might think, okay, you just don't take it. No, you're forced to. That's what they did. The orb was the event in general. Like the events are forced in this game. You can never press leave. The events will always make you either do something, lose something, get something, always. And yeah, that event just makes you lose 10 life the moment you go into it, even though it gives you something good. So let's go through the orbs here. What do we got? We got a new orb. So applies rubber slime to every 5 hits. Rubber slime are extra bouncy and are durable. Durable means pegs can be hit 3 times in one shot before they break. I enjoyed that. Oh, this is new. I'm reading this the first time. They added keywords. I enjoy that. Good change. Good change. Keywords should always be a thing. So this is decent. Extra bouncy orbs, and also, yeah, it's a 2/4/2, so good stats. Bramble Ball applies Bramble to one hit. Bramble deals 6 damage per Bramble level to passing enemies. And Bramble enemies are unable to move, and enemies that move through them take the 6 damage as said. Decent orb too. And Duct Orb, this also got nerfed. This was one of the better orbs. It deals no damage, it heals you for the amount shown, but it removed itself from the battle. They made it removes itself permanently from your deck. So this is now a trash orb, because you play it, you gain 10 life, you gain 15 life, I don't know what, and then it's out of your deck forever. And you can even upgrade this, so you realize how bad this is, right? Like, this is, in my opinion, it's extremely bad. I don't know why why this exists at this point. You can just heal 15 if you want. I mean, there are some synergies for healing in the battle, but it's a one-time thing. Like, it feels so bad. I would say let's go Splat Orb. Let's create some bouncy durable surfaces. Why not? Let's have a bit of fun. Let's go event. No, and we lose life here. No, we're in event. Okay, Pachinko saved us. We could have lost 3 life there, or 7, or I don't know what, randomly, of course, because the devs of this game really love losing life, which in my opinion is the worst mechanic in any game ever. You stumble onto a strange mirror with the shadow flickering and the reflection. Actually, what I said about losing life was wrong. There exist games that you lose life and it's a good and thought out mechanic, but in this game it's not. You're drawn closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offers. This is new, by the way. Here it is. Here it is. What does this mean? How does this work? Remove an orb, remove all orbs. How does this work? I would like to know how this works. YOLO it. We're removing all orbs. Do I have anything that I care about? No. Remove all orbs. Shadows in the mirror offer to ease your burden, and you accept. You feel a slight dance of dread as your satchel empties and the world fades into black around you. You awaken sometime later with the mysterious new Ouroboros. Oh, is this the Ouroboros of the game? On the sole content of your satchel. It's the Ouroboros of the game! This feels as if it's made for us, man. This here, the Ouroboros, which should have been called Ouroboros or something, like Ouroboros. This is really, it should be Ouroboros or something like that. Persist 3. Orbs with persist can be used X time each before the next orb is selected. Discarding this orb will skip all remaining persist levels. Okay, I'm never gonna discard this. Persist 3, Echo. Deals 50% of the previous attack damage as bonus damage. Echo damage does not persist past the reload. This is a boring Ouroboros. This hasn't even anything permanent onto it. This should be permanently +1 damage or something. Deals 50% of the previous attack damage as bonus damage. So this it's change. Okay, it's not really trash. It chains into itself. So if the first shot does 100, the second shot will do 50 plus whatever, and let's say it hits 100 again, then the next shot's gonna do another 50 plus whatever. But if if you always shoot for 100, then the first one's gonna be 100, the second one is gonna be 150, and the third one's gonna be 100 and 200 something. So yeah, I enjoy the event. I like it. Let's go to elites. We're gonna fight elites with this thing. Let's go. And you can do it up to 3 times. Hopefully I'm gonna go over there, by the way. Hello? It's not allowing me to shoot. No. Don't do this. Don't bug out. Don't do that. Save and quit. Sorry for that. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm back. The recording didn't catch up. Okay, I'm back. So, would you like to continue? Yes. Imagine the event being something different now. Please. Okay. Move all orbs. Get the awaken. Shoot. Yes. It let us. Oh. Ooh. looks awesome. That's what I have to say. Looks awesome. Looks awesome. That's what I enjoy. I said in the beginning. Disclaimer. I disliked what they changed, but what they added is insane. I really enjoy the things they added. I really hate the change. The things they changed. Let's just shoot a normal shot here. As far as I know, there is no normal shot in this in general. Let's shoot here and hope it goes like right and left and right. Okay. Crit, crit, crit. Nope. 22 damage. Uh-oh. We're not gonna make it past this enemy. So we start with 11 right away, right? Okay, we start with 11. We go crit. Okay, 27, 31, 43. Okay, so we start with 20 damage next shot. Try to go in there. Maybe hit the crit. Nice. 49, 53. And now we're gonna lose all our massing damage. Because whenever you reroll, you lose it. I hate this mechanic. Echo damage does not persist past the reload. Why? For what reason? For which reason is that a thing? I mean, just if you have only Ouroboros, they should make it so that it stacks more and more and more and more and more and more. And the moment you get a second orb or a third orb, you can no longer combo it. So why? Where was the bad thing on this? Where's the bad side? Let's try to hit the crit. Nope. The reset I meant, obviously, but obviously on the obvious is the nope, or we're gonna die. This is gonna hit us. This is gonna kill us in 4 shots, by the way. I don't want to die with Ouroboros in the deck, man. Don't do this to me. Come on, hit another reset because you almost destroyed half the board already. No. This is an extremely bad reset, man. The game is hating us. The game is hating on us. Let's try to somehow get in there. Nope. Okay, so 35 damage on average. Oh, we're gonna get hit here. Yeah, 22. We're dying in 4 hits. Okay, we have turn. We have time. Let's try to hit the crit. Not gonna happen, man. Chase the crit down the pit is what we say, man. Oh, we got it. And this is the first shot. Nice, this is the first shot, so we can amass some damage here. It's gonna charge up. If I shoot here, will I stay inside or will I go outside? Feels like I'm gonna get shot outside. I don't know how I can get in there for sure. This feels like I'm gonna get shot outside. I'm gonna YOLO this. Hopefully it's not gonna get shot. Maybe. No. Hopefully, just hopefully. Yes! 44, 48, nice. Get hit, but we start with 22 damage. So now I only need to get a bit more. Oh, this is gonna cost us. He's gonna hit us instantly. Hop and bop. God, I love the double turn, man. Everybody loves that the opponents get a double turn. Isn't it the most fun part of this game? That you literally get forced to lose life? Oh no. Oh no. Sifd and his saltiness made sure that we're gonna lose even more life. I just need to hit 2. Wow, my eyes were going where the Ouroboros. What does this get? Persist 4. Yes, for sure. 3-6. Let's go. Deal extra damage the longer orb flights. I love it. Max health. No. The more the orb is flying, the more damage we do. I go to the elite fight. And if it's the plant that almost guaranteed do damage to you every turn, we lose. YOLO! It's again this thing. Okay, theoretically I should be doing more damage than average now, so I should be able to control this fight. Let's try to stick on the left side somehow. Okay, nice crit. 50, 60, 70. Come on, one more tick. Nice, 84. Very nice. Very nice. Nice, this is a good spot. I hope it's gonna stay in there. No, it doesn't hit the crit. No! Not good. Bounce. Also not good. Okay, 64 damage. And now if I do... Nice. I don't know how to get the crit for sure, man. I got it. Okay, 80 damage. Okay, we win. Next turn, next shot we won. It moves twice, but we still play and win here. Nice. The damage difference is pretty substantial here. Nice. Although this was an extremely bad shot. I don't want another orb. What is this? Nosferatu orb. Nosferatu. No, Nosferatu. Why? It could be Nosferatu orb. Heals you. Nosferatu. It's a good name. Heals you and damage targets enemy for 1 amount healed. It's 15 damage to self when fired. Got all of that part. Self damage is increased by 7 this battle. No, we're just not gonna take it. We're just gonna heal up. All attacks get +1/+1. Insane. Deal double damage when your health is low, below 25. Wait a minute. If I do double damage with the Ouroboros, that's gonna translate to half of that double damage goes back into it, but that half damage is gonna be doubled. So let's say I do 50, okay? This will make it 100 on shot. Then that 100 is gonna become 50% of the previous attack. And that 50% of the previous attack is already 100. So my base damage is gonna be 100. This is insane. This is insane. I'm gonna go with this. This is on average really good, but this is insane for what we're going for. After I hit 25 and lower, and I don't think there exists anything that does 25 damage per turn anyway. So we should be at least surviving one turn, which will then snowball into out of existence. I would say we have. Let's go events. Let's go events. Actually, no. We're not gonna go events. You know why we're not gonna go events? The Pachinko way man is gonna go to events. That's why we're not gonna go events. Okay, before I see the event, I don't want to go to events because I don't want the event to give me another orb in the deck. Just saying it right away. Uh-oh. Drawn closer until... Oh, no. Yes. 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 This is what I wanted. Yes. So we got the one... Okay, so we got the best one of the two. Oh, we got the new fight. We're gonna die here. This fight... First of all, the map is insanely awesome. Now, this fight is bad in general because these spiders attack every single turn. So we're gonna be losing 6 life per turn until we get rid of both of them. And then we're gonna be losing 3 times per turn until we get rid of the other one too. So let's start shooting. Let's start shooting the back one first because the front line I can easily target. Let's go. Hit a crit. Nope, no crit. Hit a bomb. Reset. Hit 160 damage maybe? Nope, not 160 damage either. Okay. Oh. Targeting doesn't even work. What? Normally you can shoot upwards. Yeah, I should have targeted the look now. Now it's gonna shoot upwards. You're gonna see it. It's gonna target this and gonna shoot it. But it didn't do it on the spider. I don't know why. And at this point, might as well don't care. Let's just shoot this one too. Can I get a bomb? Obviously not. Which means that... Did you see this? Did you see that the target at the top there? It's gonna shoot us now. Whoop. 3 damage again. Let's go for the bomb. I can go for some bombs. Cool. I mean, the bat is dead. Whoop. I'm one-shotting everything, man. I'm one-shotting everything. And the spider hit us for 3. And I need to pop some bombs, man. I know I could have popped this bomb. But I need to pop 3. So, oh! What? I don't understand. This continues the damage of the previous ones. So you're dead. Man, this is insane. We got an insane hand. I love it. Ouroboros only, man. Ouroboros only. And it's even moving. It's one of the few orbs that actually moves. Normally the orbs do not have an animation. I hope we get an upgraded orb here, obviously, and not I get a new orb. But even if I get a new orb, I just heal. Upgrade orb, nice. Persist 5, 48 damage, and the same thing. Okay. We're gonna go left here to have a better path. Although my plan... No, actually, you know what? I want to avoid events. We go left and left and left. Yeah, we avoid events. Avoid events is #1 priority here. Let's hope we somehow drop. Nice. Don't lose life for no reason. Don't lose life for no reason. You gotta love the mechanic, man. You gotta love the mechanic. You gotta love the 2 life per... You gotta... the mingle between Sifd the negative and Sifd the positive. Pips have a 7% chance to refresh into bombs, but bombs deal 20 less damage. Nope, I'm gonna skip this. Forget it, we're not taking that thing. I enjoy my 50 damage bombs. I do not need more bombs. I enjoy the 50 damage bombs. Woods, strange thing. Shaken to the tree is gonna give us an egg. Let's get an egg. It's a one-time fight, and it's a one-time thing. This was one of the good events, by the way. It gives you either an egg that is one-time use, or it just does nothing. You can just leave. So we got the egg. The egg is 5 to 10 damage, heals you for each peg hit, permanently breaks when hitting anything on the board. So it's like a mini splash. I'm gonna throw it here in the middle so it splashes on these 2, and I can heal for 2. Oh, it's a heal. Oh, okay. I didn't understand how that worked. And yeah, let's go. I think this is bouncy now. 100% sure. Let's try to go for the crit. No, it's persistent. I don't know why the egg didn't say that. It makes the thing persistent, the area persistent, or whatever the wording would be. This is dead, as 81 damage is most likely lethal, you know. And also we got the bomb, but the damage itself was already lethal. Now I need the other bomb to get rid of this stupid thing. Actually target here. Hopefully we're gonna get it. Let's not forget we already have 40 damage rolling up. Okay, hit the bomb. Again, please, no! We're gonna get hit here. I don't see us hitting the bomb, honestly, but I think that is a must. What? Why is this? Why is this not reset? Why did this not it was part of the plan that this was gonna reset. I honestly mean that, and my plan was that it rolls over to the right. And the one and only spot that did not reset actually made our plan go wrong. Hit the bomb, and nice. So this is dead, this is dead, this is dead. We won. Nice. The Ouroboros, man, the Ouroboros. This is new. What is this? Memoir. This is not new. There's additional damage for each peg hit. Nope. Upgrades the pegs. Nope. It's extra bouncy. Nope. Just heal. Just heal. I know that I have this. I'm also training for double damage, but that is an emergency thing. Not that we need it right now thing. And here in this fight, I'm gonna showcase another new thing they changed and added to the game, which is just straight up worse. And we're gonna see in a moment. We got the best map in the game. I enjoy this map a lot. We don't even need to target anything. We just shoot the orb and it's pretty much death every single round. We're gonna be doing more than 100 damage every single round with this crazy setup we have. Oh no, Sifd almost threw a very bad shot. Who cares? Ouroboros, man, Ouroboros. Oh, these opponents actually survive. Wait a minute, we might lose life. I mean, I don't really mean it. We're not gonna lose life. This guy's toast. The reset is a bad spot. Let's try to go for the reset. Or at least open it up, you know. Hit it, nice. Okay, front line's toast. 120 damage is a given. 66. Plus 66 on the next shot. Man, I enjoy this Ouroboros. This is insane. I really like this orb. It's not even the best orb in the game, by the way. There are better orbs, but this is really fun and powerful. And in general, removing all the trash orbs from your deck. Oh, Dev, please, if you watch this, please, do not nerf this. And we found the first orb that is nerfed, and this is what I wanted to point out. So, Mem Orb, we had that. Sword Orb, we had that. This thing, it's nerfed. Look at this. This was normally a 3/5, lighter than other orbs, detonates bombs on hit. And I guess because it's good, although I don't even agree that this is one of the better orbs, right? It's a decent orb, but it's not even that good. It deals 4 damage to self when fired. Why? Why did you add this downside to this orb? What is the reasoning behind this? And this is another thing they changed. Normally, if the path was 100% a chance that you have to go to the next one, it just would happen. Now, you just have this little challenge in here. You either hit it or you just lose life if you miss it. For example, if the middle was filled with a bunch of pegs, I would have had to be lucky enough to get to the middle. And the middle is like 1/5 of the whole stage. Oh, there are 2 spider encounters. Okay. Now we're gonna be losing 9 life per turn until we win. Okay, let's try to go for the bomb right away. Yeah, I mean, there is no better explanation here. I need to get a bunch of bombs. While at the meantime also trying to get like 100 damage. I mean, I shot to the left and it went down the middle, so it's not like I didn't try. I think this, yeah, it's gonna move through. Let's try to hit the bottom one. Yeah, we lose 9 life every single turn until we get rid of all the spiders. Let's hope this bomb pops. Nice. So the top is dead. And if I get 100 damage, nice. The bottom is also dead. Very nice. Explosion. Boop. 132 damage. Not explosion, but it's pretty... Whoop, 3 damage. Lob shot. Let's go for... You know what? Target the spider. At the end of the day, the bat's gonna get hit anyway, and if I somehow pop a bomb here, it's at least gonna kill the spider. Yeah, we're not gonna hit a bomb there. So front line thing is that, or even the back line. Ooh, what a snipe! What a crazy snipe! I mean, I don't really need bombs anymore. I'm gonna be one-shotting everything. Yep, 175 damage. This is dead. That's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna move forward. Nice. I have 1 more Ouroboros, and then I have this thing another 4 times. I still have a bunch of orbs here going for us. We hit the bomb. This is dead. This is dead. No, actually, only this is dead. Whoop. Nice. Where's the next bomb? These bombs are in really bad positions, man. These bombs are in really bad spots. I tried. Dead. Vroom vroom. go here. Crit. Okay. Can I hit the reset? I mean, do I even want a reset? Doesn't matter. 81 damage, dead. Now we have 40 damage minimum. So that means this thing is dead too. We lit the bomb though. And now we have a 60 damage minimum for the rest. Okay, we have a 65 damage minimum on the next shot. So we just hit the crit. And down we go. Was there any reason for us to hit the crit? Not really. Could have just thrown it on the left. Oh, this is new. So let's see if they change anything. Extra bouncy, okay. Reorbanizer. Shuffle, crits, and reset every 5 peg hits. First of all, it's a 2/6, which is decent. And shuffle, crits, and resets when this orb is discarded. Oh, this additional power-up there is nice. And then we got Darkness Intolerable. Blinds. Applies blind 1 on hit. This is new. Blind is... this is old. I like the old one. Blind enemies have 30% chance to miss. I would say just go for the heal. I could go for the Reorbanizer, but... honestly... I don't care about it. Yeah, here again, if the middle was not fully opened, if for example this thing was on the left, imagine us, we would have lost life. This mechanic, I mean, why isn't it just shoot the orb in the middle to go through? Like, why not just make every single path be nothing? Why do we have to lose life if we miss? Anyway, let's try to go for the crit here. I think we have a good chance of destroying the tree. As far as I know, nothing has changed on this boss fight. Was this animation it always had there in the corner? I'm not sure. Maybe they made something different. They changed something. So my damage is gonna reset completely when I shoot all of this orbs and all of these orbs. When I get rid of both of my orbs, then is when the shot resets. Let's try to go to the right path here. Maybe go inside of this area. Nope. How many times do I go to the middle? Well, what's happening? Yeah, this guy's away. Off he goes, away he goes. Let's maybe hit the reset. Nope. Now he's gonna go to the right. Nope. Down the middle again. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Nissan crit. Obviously, we didn't kill the tree. We're killing here this thing. It'd be nice if I had 2 bombs. Oh, 2 bombs. Nice. We're hitting the tree. Let's go. 300 damage. Almost 300 damage. And the next shot has 150 damage loaded up already. Try to hit the crit. Reset maybe. Nope. So close though. We did hit the crit though. We missed the reset. And now I don't even have a chance to hit the reset, I think. Down bomb. Tree's going down. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, Mole. Hit the reset, please, for once. Nice. Mole, I think if I had a red, you're toast. Ah, really bad. No, there isn't a chance I'm gonna hit a crit. Whoop, through 200 damage. You're away. Tree's gonna die in a moment. Let's go to the left. There is a good chance we're gonna slide down this crit here. Maybe. This fight I enjoy, by the way. This is a very enjoyable fight. Let's see what we get. 170, 180 damage. It's a lot, it's a lot. This is dead. Would have killed the tree too. Nice, let's go for a crit. Maybe stay on the right this time. Yeah, nice. We got it. Tree's toast. Maybe even get a bomb. Nah, it's okay. We got the tree, so next turn the mole is dead no matter what he does. Okay. 190 damage, and it has 137 life. We won. Easy enough. Could have just popped the bomb if I wanted to. And we won. Nice. And we can even see new orbs here at the end. Very nice. So, Echo Orb. Attacks all enemies. First of all, 0 and 1 damage. Extremely bad. I hope the ability is insane. Echo deals 15% of the previous attack damage as bonus damage. 15%. So, if I do... And the last part is Echo damage does not persist past the reload. Why? I don't know why Echo damage does not persist past the reload. I do understand the idea with Ouroboros, but I don't understand the idea with this thing. Because Ouroboros, you can have up to like 300 or 400 damage get stacked up, and then you just maintain the damage all the time. Echo Orb, like, it only gets 15% of the damage, so even if on level up it increases, it still only adds 0 or 1 on its own. I'm assuming that doesn't increase everything, because that's how these orbs work. So, yeah, like Matryoshka, for example, is a 1-2, and it also doesn't increase damage ever. So if this thing doesn't increase damage ever, and it just gets plus 15% damage on level up, or maybe even... So if the level is like Echo deals 15, 3D, 45, or it does 15, 35, 55, I don't know, it's still... It does not warrant the Echo damage boost does not persist past the reload. Like, the last line, in my opinion, is extremely stupid. For what reason? Not stupid, okay. Stupid is a thing you say on to humans. This is not the human thing, so this is extremely bad. I think Echo Orb is extremely bad. Because imagine this being, like, not the last orb, and you reset, and then this is the first orb you get. You cannot use it at all. So it's extremely bad. Refresh orb. Refresh the board every time 6 pegs are hit. This is insane. I love it. I love it. And if this, when you level it up, it goes down. For example, 5 pegs hit and 4 pegs hit after that. While also getting more damage, obviously, right? Because if it doesn't get more damage, then I hope it is like 4 damage hit and then 2 damage hit for reset. This is, I love it. I love it. This is insane. Especially in stages that are huge. Or with a stage like this one we just had. It would get stuck inside a loop of hitting all the time and resetting. It's I love it. I love it. I love the refresh orb. And Orbsium. Dense, hit H-Peg 3 times, can target an enemy on screen. Yeah, that existed and nothing changed with it. But the Flame Orb got nerfed. Let's skip. Let's see if they change anything here. Glorious Suffering. All attacks have -3/-3, but every peg hit gets upgraded to +1 damage. This is very bad, but it has high hopes. So the way this game is played in general is if you cannot kill an opponent in the first, let's say, I would say 5 turns, okay? You're gonna be taking upwards of 20 damage and more, okay? And this thing makes almost sure that you're not gonna be killing anything in your first 10 turns, maybe. Because counteracting -3 with let me throw you a hypothetical here. First thing you should think about, how many times do I need to hit each peg for this thing to be good? Not to break even, to be good. Right? You have to hit every single peg on the board 4 times while also hitting resets alongside those. And for the, like, this is so bad, so bad. You lose so much damage, and then it just gives you a +1 damage after you have hit every single peg 4 times. 4 times. It will just give you +1 damage, right? While the first time you did it, you were getting -3. This is extremely bad. This is an extremely bad orb. This is relic. This is only good if you have Matryoshka orb, if you have the reset orb we just saw. Like, you have to have a bunch of things that are able to cover the whole board and also hit resets a bunch of times. Like, if you have the reset thing, if you have to have a few things. If you have all those, this might actually be good. I do not disagree with this. This is a combo relic. If you do not have the combo pieces, this is very bad and you should never pick it up. If you don't have combo pieces, this will literally leave you what? This will lead you into a loss. I think the next fight. Literally, you take this, you go to the next fight, and you lose. Electropagnet. Your orb has weak magnetic attraction to pegs and a strong attraction to reset, crits, and bombs. This is literally how it was, and it still seems decent. Although this is like also a trap, it makes like your orbs go all over the place. So depending on how you play, depending on your playstyle, this is good or not. And the most fun one, Kinetic Meteorite. Oh no, every 3 pegs hit provides explosive. What? Why? Why is this nerfed? Why did you nerf the most fun relic in the game? I know it was very strong. I know it was winning games on its own. But why did you nerf? This was such a fun relic, man. This relic normally was every peg hit provides explosive force. And it would make your orbs go like bing, 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 like a ping ball machine. And it was so fun and it was so awesome. And I know you were doing like every single shot was 300 and 400 and 500 damage. Like, this was insanely OP. I do understand that. But it was so fun, man. It was so fun, and now it's reduced to every 3 hits. I mean, it's still gonna be fun. 3 hits is decent, I guess, but it was so much fun without this thing, man. And I'm really disappointed with the nerf. And it's not like that it's always good, right? In some specific fights, sometimes you just depending on the map, it might not even be that good, but still, I don't know, man. I don't know. The nerfs. So 2 nerfs we found. One is the Kinetic Meteorite. In my opinion, it's less fun now, straight up. Obviously, it's also weaker, and it obviously is straight up nerf, but it's less fun. And the other nerf, like the Inferno Orb. The Inferno Orb, I don't understand why they did this. Like, was it so good? Was the Inferno Orb, was the Inferno Orb so good in your eyes that you had to make you lose for life? Who wants to lose for life on orb use? Like, why? And then you also added, like, the Drain Orb, which says that you lose 15 life the moment you shoot it, and then it drains life from your opponent, so you have to do at least 15 damage. At least 15 damage is, I think, doable, so that's fair enough. But then every time you use it, you lose another 7 life on top of the previous one, so that you cannot abuse it. I don't know. And once again, there is like a new, as I said, there is an event that normally just upgraded an orb of your choice or removed an orb of your choice of your deck. And it was a good event. It was like, oh, I found a good event. Now I'm either buffing something or removing something. And they nerfed it. And they made it so that you lose 10 life if you just get that event randomly. So, I don't know. Losing life in this game is really something they try to push hard. The spider fights, I really don't like them. They just start randomly shooting. By the way, I won this run, okay? And in general, you have to understand that the reason I'm not... when I'm disagreeing with things, and when I'm like saying I don't like that and I don't like this, even though I beat them and got through them, is because you have to think in the game in general, and you should always think the feel bad mechanics depending on what might happen. So worst case scenario, if your worst case scenario is something that might happen easily and often, and also your worst case scenario is so bad that it should straight up not exist, then it should not exist. And now I'm gonna go into the spider with this as an idea, okay? You have to keep what I just said in mind. Imagine getting to the spider fight, not with 5 life. Let's just imagine you get to the spider fight with 20 life, okay? 20 is a pretty decent amount of life. It's not really that low. And you just get to the triple spider fight, and you're like, okay, turn 1, if I don't hit 3 bombs and do 150 damage, I take 9 damage. Okay, let's say I have a good build and kill the first spider. Well, next turn, I take another 6. So within 2 turns of just being in that fight, you lose 15 life. Okay, and then you're with 5 life, and you either kill the next spider right on that turn, or you die. And even if you kill the next spider right on the 3rd turn, you will have taken 18 damage at that point. You will need to kill the next spider right away. And if you don't do that, you will have taken 21 damage. So that event makes almost certainly... Actually, not makes almost certainly. If you have the most OP build in the game, I mean, if it's not insanely OP and you just one-shot the whole screen with some crazy relics and explosions and whatnot, if it's just a very, very good build and you can kill one enemy every single turn, okay? First turn, you kill the first spider right away because you're OP. You take 6 damage, you want or not. Then second turn, you kill the second spider. So you take another 3 damage if you want or not. Third turn, most likely something's gonna be in front of the third spider. So you're gonna take like another 3 damage and then you're gonna kill it. So I would say, on average, there is a fight in this game they added that does about 15 to 25 damage, depending on how fast you kill it. Like 15 to 30 damage, I would say on average. Just you see it, right? There is not a single elite. Actually, no, only the plant elites. Okay, there are only and exclusively only the plant elites do 3 damage per turn. And this is a simple fight they added that does most likely about 25 damage just because you saw it. You know, all my examples were if you kill the spiders fast. If you don't kill the spiders fast, because you cannot do 150 damage within 3 or 4 turns, oh, you will be taking like 9 damage per turn. You will die. In 5 turns, you will have lost 45 damage, 45 life. And don't forget that there are more opponents on that map, so you will lose life there. So yeah, I mean, this run was very good. And if you go back to the fight with the spiders, you will see that I also lost a bunch of life there. So, in my opinion, they should look into this. Like, I think they should make sure that you lose life only from the 3rd turn onwards, other than some specific scenarios where the idea is that you get slow burned, right? I am okay with the plant bosses, the elites, doing 3 damage per turn because it's a slow burn fight. And if you kill the one of them, then you take 3 damage every 2 turns 3 damage, and then you don't take anything. And then if you kill the 3rd one, you take 3 damage every 3rd turn. So that's balanced. Like, you start with 3 damage per turn, and then it slowly becomes once every 3 turns you don't take 3 damage, and then it becomes every 2 turns you don't take 3 damage, and then you just beat the boss. While the spider fights or other fights like that are you start with 9 damage per turn. If you don't burn them out really quickly, you're pretty much toast, and that's a normal fight. I don't know, man. They have to fix some things in this game. And yeah, I think that's my opinions. I like the videos a bit bigger at the end here because I want to just say my opinions. I also disagree with Inferno Orb nerf. I also disagree with Meteorite or nerf. Like, these were all fun mechanics, and it really feels like, because I was playing with these a lot and, you know, abusing them and trying to do some runs with mods and stuff, it feels like they nerfed it for that reason. I'm pretty sure that's not true, by the way. Like, there is a whole Discord that's discussing about things, and maybe like the whole Peglin community, which I'm not really a part of. I'm just, you know, going there once in a while. Maybe the whole community is for these changes. Maybe the Peglin community wants to make the game harder and whatnot. But really, Dev, if you watch this, I really hope you realize that not everybody is good in this game, and it's a better idea to make the game in general easier and more fun to blast through, and everything that you have thought about making the game harder and challenging and nerfing, just put everything into hard mode. I would be 100% okay with the spiders not attacking every turn, but on hard mode, attacking every turn. I would be 100% okay with the Inferno Orb not making us lose life normally, but in hard mode, make it lose life. The Healing Orb, instead of getting removed from the deck, make it stay in the deck and only get removed through the fight, but in hard mode, it gets removed from the deck. You know, just transfer all the bad changes over to hard mode. It would be so much better. And not only would it be so much better, but if you make the hard mode have things that are unique, like orbs are worse, relics are worse, you know, that's something unique, because most of the time people in hard mode just put more life on opponents. That's it. Or I don't know. Yeah, more life on opponents. Shops are more expensive. You know, that's what most of the things do in hard mode. And actually doing something insane with hard mode, like orbs are worse, relics are worse, enemies attack more often. When you reset, the enemies get a free turn. I still believe that when you reset the deck, the enemy should not take a free turn, by the way. So, like, put everything that you want to nerf from the game into hard mode. That would make it so much better. Like, make the game have a 50% win rate on people that play for the first time in their life. That's my opinion. And then put everything hard in hard mode. That's my opinion. And I believe that would make the game more fun. Because right now, once again, the harder you make a game, the less choices you make the player have, and you make pretty much everything a challenge. Normally, I could be like, you know what would be fun? It would be fun if I could pick up a bunch of healing orbs and play around, or I can do a stone run. Well, guess what? If the game is harder, you're not gonna be doing a stone run, my boy. Or I could do an Inferno Orb only run. I'm gonna chase down, for example, I'm gonna do an Explosives run. I want to have a bunch of bomb-related relics and a bunch of Inferno Orbs. Well, guess what? You can't do it because Inferno Orb costs you 4 life to play, and if you have 2 or 3 Inferno Orbs in your deck, oh, you're gonna die. So, straight up, don't do it. You know, that's what I mean. In general, make normal mode be a joke and fun and beatable, so we can play around with things, get a feeling of things, understand what is bad, but we still win. You know, that's the idea. Being able to win with bad things is fun. And making everything harder because the broken things are too broken, make the game a joke, should be countered by challenges that are in hard mode only. Let us just beat the game. Okay? That's my opinion. I mean, yeah, I do beat the game very often. It's not like specifically beating the game is not the thing. I'm just saying the beat the game for balance purpose, right? To understand what I mean with this 50% chance of win. And by the way, when I say 50% chance of winning if you play the game ever and never played the game, I mean you are competent, right? You haven't played the game and you're competent. And if you're competent and have to play the game like 20 or 50 times, in my opinion, you should like have a 90% win rate. If you know what's happening, and if you can shot the shots and pick up the right orbs, and also have a good idea of where you need to shoot for something to go the way you want it to, then you should have like an 80-90% win rate. And yeah, things like nerfing the Inferno Orb and making this thing like the Meteorite worse, yeah, that's not really gonna help for that. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I would like to hear some opinions on this whole thing I just discussed. I think my audience agrees in general, like making everything harder just for the sake of it is not a good idea, but I would really like to hear your opinions specifically. Like, well, what's your opinion on everything I mentioned? And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Once again, thanks for the Patreon supporters that help the channel and keep us alive. I mean, in general, we're alive right now anyway. But still, thanks for the Patreon supporters. Really help. And if you also want to help other than supporting through Patreon, drop a like, helps out the channel as always. And yeah, that's it pretty much of my opinion. Oh, by the way, Dev, if you're still here, if you want to say anything or state your opinions, just comment down below and also point out that you're a Dev and I'm going to pin you. And something also really important that I think you should definitely change is remove the redness, low life, darkening of the screen when you're low life. Nobody enjoys that. Just make it something more simple. You can like add a little bit of blinking on the life bar, for example, like how's it called? like the breathing thing, you know, when it becomes a bit more light up and a bit more dark. You can add something like that on the health bar. Don't make the whole screen go red. Nobody enjoys that. Have you not played Pokemon? Don't you know the meme about... Nobody wants to hear that, oh, you're about to die every single second. Nobody wants to see the screen be black for the whole duration of the run if you're a low-life run. There exist low-life relics, by the way, in this game, like this thing. So if I was below 25% health, for the rest of the run, everything was gonna be like red. All the time. Remove that. Either from the options, or just transfer to something else. Make Peglin maybe be tired, you know? Make a little animation where he's tired, or where he is, I don't know, like hit or something, or make the animation happen on the health bar, like make the health bar a bit more reddish, or a bit more blinky, but don't make it on the whole screen. That's my opinion 1. My opinion 2, when there is only one specific path you can go down to, do not make the whole thing around us filled with flames. There is no reason for us to lose more life there, no reason whatsoever. Just make every single path throw you down the one path you can go to. And you know what I'm gonna suggest here once again? If you want to have the flames, put them in hard mode. Just everything that has to do with making the game a bit more challenging, or a bit more you lose life here, or you a bit more that, put it into hard mode. Event makes you lose 10 life if you choose a choice, put it into hard mode. Make the event just free. My opinions. Once again, imagine having 10 life, going to an event because you're forced to, because both of the choices you have are events. And you roll at 10%, you lose 10 life if you want it or not. Well, you're dead. You are actually dead. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. So once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.